Oh my. Let me pull this down a little bit. Hello. Returning viewers, welcome back. And new people, welcome in. Well, this is the judge and jury of music, aka Queen Millennial. And today, on today's Let's Talk, we got a juicy one, right? Because Miss Carpenter set this internet ablaze. Okay, see, this girl, listen, y'all, she knows what she's doing. And this is the album cover, the picture that started all the chaos in the Discord on the internet. Not that one. This one right here. Now, when I got this picture yesterday, because Spotify alerted me that she had a new album coming out, I said, "Oh, it's a new album, okay." And that Man Child was a part of the first single. I thought it was just like another extra edition song to Short and Sweet. But I said, "Okay, new album already, girl. Okay, go ahead, girl, work." And so, while you can, while you're young, honey, I saw the cover and I was like, a couple things went through my mind. Number one, I was like, she's either desperate, and then I thought some more. I said this photo is going to set the internet ablaze, and I was right because it did. And I was like, you know what? I think the record company. I think the record company is already in trouble, and they're desperate, and they're like, we'll get into all of that. Like this is could be a whole act to keep the whole Sabrina train going, okay? But before we get to the discussion and the rigmarole, I need to remind you, yes, because you're guilty. You're guilty. This is a judge and jury of music. You're guilty because you don't press. I'm not sure if you can even hear that that gavel, that wand. You're guilty because you're not pressing any engagement buttons, and YouTube's AI hates it. If you know that you like the content of the video from a particular person, I know you don't do it on purpose. I know there's no malicious intent, right? We get it. But in order for that creator, especially when it's a very, very small creator, to grow and for it to disperse to other people, everybody needs to do their part and take the action, which means that you need to go ahead and either hit like, even if you leave, hit like, okay? If you know that you always come back and it's like over 100 and something of you that return, go ahead and hit that like button in the beginning so you don't even have to think about it later, okay? If you're new, just make sure to hit it before you leave, all right? Like, comment, subscribe, do something. If you're returning and you're not subscribed, what's wrong with you? What you waiting for? Hit subscribe. Okay, you don't have to do subscribe. You only have to do subscribe one time. Okay, unless somehow YouTube unsubscribes you, but whatever. Okay, engage. You have to engage on YouTube for the creator to be able to have growth and stay around longer on the platform, right? And for years, okay, there has to be some respect, some growth, and that's just how it works on these platforms, right? That's how it works on YouTube. It is social media here, okay? So make sure you're social in some kind of way, even if it's just liking. Anyway, before we get to the meat and potatoes of this thing, word of the day. A word. That's what I said. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, a word. If you had just been fired from your job, it's okay. It's all right. Get off of YouTube If you're a creator, don't vent on it yet. If you're a user, just get offline and just go ahead and let your emotions happen. Close yourself up somewhere and just let it out. Cry. Get mad, get angry. For that entire day, take that entire day to just let all your emotions out from that toxic job. Never cared for you in the first place. Let it out. Because we are all going through it. And then the next day, you can come online and talk your okay? Because it's over anyway. They cut you. Now you can talk your okay? You may not want to say any names. It's up to you. But if you want to talk your and name names, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that, okay? You don't want no employment from them anyway in the future, okay? You can do better. You can do better. This is that girl or it's not that girl. Now, I'm Lena the Workhorse, and on this show, we talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. Now, we're here to talk about Miss Carpenter's latest scandal, that wonderful album cover, honey, that, set the internet ablaze. All right, so I want you to go ahead and grab that popcorn, those chips, candies, drinks, whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because this is that girl or it's not that girl. Let's go ahead and do this. Welcome back in to It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now I'm Peyton 3.0, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Okay? Ooh. Hold on. Excuse me, folks. That's my chicken bell going on. I gotta check the chicken, make sure she ain't burning. Be right back. All right. Our queen is back. Everybody okay? Did the house burn down while I was gone? All right. There we go. Anyway. So, those are great platforms and tools to build that brand, business name, but most importantly, the community. And hopefully you will join this community today. Excuse me, I got the headphones in. We don't need music today. Well, except for what's in the background. Excuse me. But hopefully you will join this community today by hitting that like button. And do share people that you know that like artist commentary, reaction, and reviews. And of oops, I'm not going to go get it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. The things I got to do. Folks, life is certainly not a fairy tale. Okay. All right. Anyway. And to truly become a part of this community here, you have to do a few things. You have to actually engage, okay? That means subscribe. That means comment, notification bell, something. Just do not watch the video and think it's good enough because YouTube goes, well, there's no interaction. We don't know. That's like going to the store or like Walmart, not taking a survey. Well, they don't know what you like, what you don't like. That's the age that we've been in, folks. There's no such thing as privacy. You're on their turf, okay? So just do it for us creators that you like, because without us, there is no content, and it's free. So you don't have to pay a fee. You don't have to pay nothing to be on YouTube, to watch YouTube, okay? So without us, a lot of times we're sending money to be on YouTube to play this lovely little game. But anyway, it costs you nothing, basically. They could start charging. I mean, they got premium, but like just for the basic version, they could start charging for that as well, right? But anyway, let's get into the story. All right, so, honey, Miss Brina set this internet on fire. We had to call the fire marshal to come and put the fire out because people was hot, okay, when this photo hit. They call her all kind of names. You're setting us back as a feminist movement, slut, all this other stuff. And I'm sitting here like, yep, that sounds about right. Especially when it's coming from a lot from Gen Z. Y'all fall for anything. This is either an act, folks. Come on, let's put our thinking caps on for a moment. This is either in some kind of an act. So because remember, this is the business. This is the game to be played, right? And so how to keep people's interest? And if we've learned nothing from just the history of the music business, a lot of times antics from people dating other people for like just publicity to draw more attention to their albums and draw up sales, to fake beef to draw sales up and some kind of scandal. This is old. This is the old art, okay, of psychology to keep people interested, right? Because I guess some people just ain't interested. I guess the music just ain't enough. You know, people got these incredible, gorgeous voices, great talents, and even a great album, but yet still it just don't seem to be enough, and that's a shame, right? I don't get it, but I don't get it because I'm an artist, musician myself, so you know, I'm a little bit different than just somebody who's not an artist, musician, entertainer, right? But anyway, what I'm thinking actually that happened is that they had a meeting at the record label, right? And they were like, great job, Sabrina. Great job. Like, this last year of yours really set your career on fire. We want to keep the flames blazing, so we need you to go ahead and take it up a notch. And here's what we had in mind. Okay? Presentation. And she was wanting to comply. Either to keep this career afloat at the level it's at, okay, or higher. And so her picking this as the album cover Her picking this as the album cover. It was true marketing brilliance. Okay, it was true marketing brilliance to. This is rage marketing. Okay, and that's all this is. This is rage marketing, and people lost their entire life over this photo. And you know what? Personally, I don't think the songs are going to be as sexually suggestive as what's going on in this photo. At least not blatantly, like just dirty nasty, right? This is something to get y'all talking, and it's Sabrina. This is part of also who Sabrina is as a character. Okay, okay, and yeah. So if y'all sitting here believing that this is truly how Sabrina is, she's this submissive to some man, please, no. This is exactly for what another YouTuber said. This is strictly for the satire and to get y'all talking, whether negative or positive, because attention eventually can turn into currency with the right strategy and moves, right? Right. And so the countdown begins for the album. And like I said, I don't think it's going to be anything, because y'all heard the first single, Let You Be Under a Rock. It just came out a couple days ago, and it sounds nothing like this cover looks at all. Okay, she just called this man a man child, right? So clearly, just by the single and the song itself, calling this man a man child, she's still clearly in the dominant seat when she's speaking about men. This photo here is just pure brilliance. That's all it is. And y'all fell for it. But she knew it. She knew exactly what she was doing. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hey Julio, can I get some more of that Marlo over there? Yeah. Thank you. Now, back to you. Anyway, the chicken bells about to go off. Give me just a moment. There it goes. Be right back. All right. Thank you for waiting. Let's get back in the game. Anyway, so Sabrina's rollout from the very beginning. This is the very beginning of the next rollout, from her brilliantly dropping Man Child to dropping this photo cover, getting internet blaze, Okay, which means the eyes never left Sabrina, but this assures that starting this new era off with a bang keeps the eyes on Sabrina. Okay, keeps the eyes on her, right? People had a whole bunch of things to say. They had to say, "Oh my goodness, she's always talking about, sex, and she's always." And as Sabrina did say, that she did post, you guys are the ones liking and attracting to these certain kind of songs, right? She didn't pick them. Y'all like these are the kind of songs y'all like from me. So, she's getting them together. Okay. So why are you surprised there's a photo like this for the next album cover? This is what y'all wanted. Okay, subconsciously, this is what y'all wanted. Her shows are usually this sexual. Her concerts. We want to complain that it's for this. It's not. If the children's here, well, she's no longer a Disney star. So remove your children out. She's no longer made for the kids at this point. So you can move your kids stage left. Okay. She's not a family-friendly artist. She's not a role model. In case you didn't know, Disney days are over. They've been over. She's a 26, 27-year-old woman, and she's coming into her own. Get over it. Okay, well, that's really all I have to say. We've been here for a minute. That's all I got to say. No need for this to go on any longer. My name is Peyton 3.0, the artist and musician, the entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Also known as Worklina, the workhorse, Queen Millennial, the Audacity Queen, the Technology Queen. Now, if you got your entire life on this conversation and you actually agree with me or speculate some of the same things or make you think about some of the speculations that could be true, then actually engage with this video. There are still way too many flatline videos coming through the feed in my analytics in the back end. Okay, I'm like, didn't I just talk to them about this? And you got just 58 people here, 68 people here. Ain't nobody take no action. It's unacceptable, folks. Unacceptable. So at least hit the like button before you go out. Okay. Now you've been here for this long, and I told you that I was an artist, musician, entertainer, right? Well, let's go ahead and get this thing done. Did I see my truth underneath the roof? Are you staring at me because you can't believe sexuality? This is me and C, defining the norms, so just let it be. Cause I'm black and gay, you think this the way that I'll never see a brighter day. But you're proving wrong, written in the song. Ignorance is nice, gotta pay the price. And I see your skin, so don't prepare. I'm a soldier at war, so better beware. And now, the song.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever.
You're looking for a stress reliever out there.
Drugs, the alcohol,
here we go.
But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go. Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Work so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Watch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that shit, man, you need relief. But you got this grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munch your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in no rush. You need and brush, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some relief in you. Time to get out with the music plays every freaking day. All I gotta say is jump, turn that music loud. I wanna see no hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving no feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Get the stress.
And that is all I will be giving you, okay? Anyway, if you want to hear that song in its entirety, then comment in the comment section. You ready? Let me hear that song. And I most certainly will, absolutely for free. This is Peyton 3.0, the artist, musician, and entertainer. And this is my rendition of Alexis Jordan's Happiness. Just a few bars, just a few little things, you know? Not bars, but you know what I mean. From the first verse. I gotta turn this car around. I never should've left you there. Boy, the traffic making me sick. Can't wait to have you near. I gotta hurry, quick. Gotta step on the gas, 'cause I don't wanna miss this opportunity. Will only come once in my life. Sorry, coming down to fix this. You should know how I feel. No, you got me twisted. What you got in my mind, it's priceless. I got to be out of my mind, not to try this. Through strength, I found love. In time, I found myself in happiness with you. Thank you. You still here? Well, all right. Let me put on my crown, because I'm royalty, honey. Me and Sabrina would like to thank you so much for being here today. Till the very end. Give yourself a hand clap, okay? Now, I hope that you already engaged. Did you not? Did you not press that like button? Did you not press that comment? Did you comment? It's pretty dry in the comment sections. I want to see a comment. Subscribe. If you want to come back to my content over and over again, subscribe. What do you got to lose? And if you want to hang out with me some more because you're not ready to go, we can do that. A video is about to pop up in a corner somewhere at any moment. Click on that and I'll join you over there, okay? But make sure before you leave this video that you actually engage with it, okay? I'm not playing with you. Bye.